Anyways, another thing I noticed here, which may not be necessarily correct, because the squirrel is taking the apple with him. It may not be correct because most of the people I see around here aren't really from here. Yeah, they're not really from here. They could possibly be from different places. But I noticed that they don't, oh, I didn't even say that. They don't like ride sports cars and stuff like we do. Like when I was here, I could count like how many Camaros I saw in the first week. Like Camaros and Chargers. Like, and I drive a Charger, so I was just like, you know, I want to see a Charger. I want to see my car. I want to see some sports cars. I want to see some rims. Here ain't no rims, ain't no sports cars. That's because you gotta park everywhere. Like, you gotta pay to park dang near everywhere you need to go. You gotta pay for it. Just imagine having to go somewhere and pay to park. Like, that doesn't exist where I'm from. Just imagine going somewhere and getting your car towed. It's rare. It's very rare you get your car towed, like where I'm from. Like, you gotta be on somebody's private ass property to get your car towed. Like, you just don't get your car towed like that where I'm from. But here, oh, they'll tow your shit in a heartbeat. Like, boop, it's car towed. Your car will get towed in no time. Like, towed. Like, it just doesn't even make sense. It don't make sense at all. I forgot to mention that the drinks are high. And they're not, shit, I was finna say dry. They high and they not that, I don't know, I guess alcoholic. They're not gonna do anything to you. But I did notice that the liquor is a little bit cheaper. The one I like is actually $5 cheaper than it is where I'm from. So I will say that that is cheaper. But overall, the people are cool. Oh yeah, I didn't even say this, but I noticed that everybody here doesn't dress very, now not to say people in the South dress good, but I know where I be at. I don't know about where everybody else be at, but where I be at, people in the South do the most with their outfits. Like, they gonna have jewelry, they gonna have on a watch, they gonna have some nice shoes on, they gonna have some, they like designer. Like, now I don't really care about designer, I'm just trying to get fashionable. I don't care about designer, but some people do. But they gonna try to have on, you know, labels, or they gonna try to, but their outfit is still cute. Now some people might just be labelish and just ugly, but whether they're labelish or not, their outfit is gonna be cute. Like, at least in my school, like, if you go to Chicken Wednesday, you gonna see some cute outfits. Like, I've seen some people who can dress where I'm from. Like, it's a lot of, especially even the white girls. Like, white girls dress cute as hell, like in Madison, Mississippi. Like, you go to Madison, Mississippi, you're gonna see some cute ass, bomb ass white girls. Here, everybody got on shorts and a shirt. Like, you can't tell what it is, where it's from, if it's Banana Republic, if it's Aldo. You're not gonna be able to have a clue. Like, it just looks like Old Navy, Target, shirt, shorts. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like, I see very little personality in their outfits. Like, when I put on clothes, it's my personality. It ain't about it costing a lot. It's my personality. Like, and people here just don't, they just wear normal clothes. Like, it's just normal. Like, I'd be like, why does nobody here like actually like care about what they put on in the morning? Not to say it take me a long time, but it's just like, it's me. Like, it's just like, y'all clothes, this is you. If your clothes are really representing you, then you're not much of a person. Like, it's just like, you're just so, I don't know. I just like clothes. But I notice clothes, and people in the South, I think we care more about clothes and cars, and we do care more about our appearance. Like, might be dumb, I guess, but not all of us, but we care more about our appearance. To me, like, I just feel like people here now, like I said, I'm not around too many African Americans, so I can be wrong, but even like the places I went where it's been a lot of black people, like, they don't seem to be dressed like the people in the South, which is weird, surprising. And the music is the same, contrary to popular belief. The music is the same. The only thing different is we play a whole lot of line music and dance songs. But other than that, every last thing that I heard, I've not heard not one new song here. Since I've been here, I haven't heard one thing new that I haven't heard in the South before I left. Like, they playing the same shit. They bumping Drake Nice for What like they from New Orleans. Like, they bumping it just like they from New Orleans. They playing all of them, and it's all really New Orleans bounce music. So they like to say that they music better than ours and this, that, and the third, but they playing music that is Southern inspired. It's mainstream, but it's Southern inspired, dirty Southern inspired. Let's see what else I want to say. Yeah, because other than that, basically just, the only people I know that's been dressing cute are the Asians. Like, there's a hella population of Asians where I'm from. Like, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but most of the Asians I see really do only work in like sushi places, whatever, a restaurant scene, or nails. Like, I never see them at school. I never seen them. I only seen like 1 or 2 Asians in my college period. I really feel like it's only just been 1 I've seen there. But other than that, you never really see too many of them at school or anywhere like that. I mean, they might have some, but I just never seen them in my school, and I never saw them in my high school. I never saw that many in any of my grade schools in Mississippi or Louisiana either. But here, I can go to like a room or somewhere and I can see 30 Asians walking out the door. I feel like a minority. Like, I'd be like, why in the hell y'all got so many freaking Asians around here? Like, it's crazy. Like, But other than that, I guess that's pretty much mostly about my experience in the North in Chicago. It's not really as crime filled as they make it look on. Well, I'm not saying it's not crime filled, because I actually see more things about it online than I see actually here. Like, I've seen a lot of things about the crime in Chicago on Yahoo News, and I'm sitting here and I don't see it. But I don't have a TV in my room, so that could be a reason why I don't see it. But I hear a lot more about the crime on the internet than I do as a person who's actually living in the city. But personally, crime is high where I'm from, so to me it's no different. It's just a bigger city and it may have a larger rate. But I want to say, if I'm really not mistaken, I feel like New Orleans and even Jackson, Mississippi have higher crime rates than Chicago, Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. But I could possibly be wrong. I'll go look and do my research. But even at some point in time, I believe it has been higher than here. But this is a much larger city. I haven't seen all of it. They have a lot of beautiful things, a lot of beautiful museums that I haven't gotten to see, and I probably won't get to see. But I'm gonna make it my mission to come back, you know, around June next year, and I want to come visit all the museums and things that I didn't get to see. But other than that, my experience here has been great. It's taught me that I do want to live in the South, but it's taught me that I don't want to live in such a small area. Like, I don't think I want to ever live in something as small as Mississippi anymore. Like, I've always liked Birmingham and New Orleans. Yeah, I never want to be somewhere as small as Mississippi anymore, like even the coast or Hattiesburg. I don't really like Hattiesburg like that. It's so congested to me. But I probably want to live somewhere a little larger, like Birmingham or New Orleans, or maybe Texas. But to me, Texas is too big. Like, I don't want to live somewhere too big, but I want to live somewhere, I don't know. But to me, Chicago is like a city you can explore. Like, you'll never have seen everything there like you can in places in Mississippi. Like, you can go everywhere on the coast, even though it's a lot of places. You can still go everywhere. You probably might not be able to do everything like that in Baton Rouge and New Orleans, but the buildings, I want to be somewhere where I can like look up and I see the end of the building. Like, I'm AKA, I want to put my head back and see the top of the building. Like, I want to see Ethel at the top. That's what I want to do. I want to see the top of the building. So other than that, that's pretty much been my experience here as a Southerner in the North. But I feel like it's different between the North and the South. So, you know what, you should definitely come. I think Chicago is a great place to visit. I suggest you visit in the middle of July or August, because it will still be cool here in May and June. It will still be cool, and you'll need long sleeves, and it's ridiculous. Like, but you know, just come at a different time, like July or August, and I think it'll probably have been warmed up by then, and you'll get a better acclimation of the, it's a wasp. I feel like I haven't seen even insects since I've been here, but maybe I haven't been sitting outside. Anyways, yeah, overall the atmosphere, I like the atmosphere. Like, people don't really bother me too much. I just like the weather. the weather feels like springtime right now. It just feels like, you know, perfect. People kind of mind their business, you know. People don't mind their business and stuff. We know that. People pretty much mind their business. And I like that you can walk everywhere to get where you're going on the sidewalk. Because in the South, you know, there are sidewalks. And it's just not no sidewalks at my school. That's why I'm not bringing them up. It's a few, but not really. But, you know, it's sidewalks. You can walk to where you need to get to at school. I mean, where you need to get to. If I want to go to a restaurant, I can just walk there. I just like how you can walk to what you need to. I never have ever been in a position where I feel like I can walk to where I gotta go. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my experience. And I think you definitely should come. You definitely should try it out. I think it's a great experience. It's beautiful. I definitely wish I could see more of the city. There's a lot of great things here, a lot of great museums, I've heard so many great things about Chicago. Like, you know, they're the place to have the first nuclear plant, which is, I don't think it's that great, but I mean, it's great. Apparently we would have lost the war if we had not made the nuclear bomb. But from what I heard in school, we dropped the bomb for no reason. And we killed a lot of people for no reason. But you know what? To each his own. So, yeah. That's my take on Chicago as a Southerner. And, you know, I definitely think you should visit. I think it's a beautiful city. I haven't gotten to see the bad parts, but the parts that I'm seeing are beautiful. And I wish I got to explore, had more time to explore more. But I definitely think you should come, and I'm definitely going to come back. And I think it's not as what it's cracked up to be on TV. And yeah, oh yeah, they definitely don't know. I don't know. I've been to a few places I feel like they still don't know how food tastes, but bring your own seasoning. Bring you some salt, some pepper, some seasoned salt, some Tony Chachere. Now people who live here might know how to cook it, but people who work here anywhere, I just feel like the food don't have, I need some salt, some pepper. Like, could you at least put salt and pepper in my food? The least you could do. I feel like that's the least that you could do for me. Like, but to each his own. Like, we just so accustomed, our bodies are accustomed to sodium, NaCl, and their bodies are not accustomed to that. They like quinoa. I think that's how you say it, quinoa. I be saying quinoa. Quinoa, acai bowls and things like that. They like real healthy stuff. And even the white people eat fried chicken where I'm from. They don't do that here. They don't like no sodium in their food. They like whole foods and just, I'm proud of them for being healthy, but I can't do it. In the South, we know better than that. While we have cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes and obesity, you know, it's a reason for that. And I don't know. I feel like my body is accustomed to sodium. Like, I don't understand how y'all are doing it again. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So, yeah. By the way, I drank me a glass of wine before this started. A glass. I drank me a cup of wine before this started. And I'm finna go get me another cup. But I just feel like it was great for me to make this video. I was, you know, in the character. I just want to kind of be in the character for something for once. And, yeah. So I'm finna go give me another one of these cups, and I'm finna go work on my presentation, because as you can see, my intern is not going the best. Still not in the direction that I want it to be on, but it's the only direction that it's gonna have until I leave. So, you know, I'm pretty much done with my work, and I just gotta kind of spruce up everything. So I'm gonna go spruce up my poster presentation, and I'll probably make a video of how I do my poster presentation and all of that. I'll probably make a video about it, my exact research and how it's gonna go. So you guys stay tuned and watch that. And I just enjoyed talking to you today. I didn't want to feel like filming a video, but I kind of got in the character thanks to the cup. I got in the character, and yeah, I just hope you know, learn a few things about Chicago, not necessarily the North, but Chicago. And you learn it's a great city to visit, and it's not everything it's cracked up to be, just like the South is not everything that they think that it is. So yeah, visit and leave any comments. Talk to me later. Love you guys.